Hello and welcome back everybody to Corpse Party. Now I've already clicked on the extra for chapter 1. And to be honest, I expected something like a bonus story with Satoshi and Naomi, or something about Seiko, because she's dead. And I'm still pretty much shocked, and the anger starts to build. Like, by now I'm not really shocked anymore, I start to get angry. Like, how can you kill her off just after we learned that she's in love with Naomi? I mean, okay, that is Dark Anime 101, I know that. Why didn't I expect that? But I'm still angry. Anyway, apparently it's a totally different story, with a person named Nana Ogasawara. So let us learn about her story. My name is Nana Ogasawara. I'm a 7th grader at Musashigawa Girls' Middle School. Oh, I think that is one of the schools that was mentioned in the victim book. And I can't help but wonder, why did this happen to us? I was just playing around with some drama club friends and some high school kids after class, when suddenly everything went white and we found ourselves trapped in here. And by we, I mean my friend Chihaya Yamase from homeroom, and an old friend from another class, Nari Amatoya, whom I've known practically forever. Those two were the only ones in the room with me when I came to. I'm not sure what happened to the others. A rep from another class, Hikari Kirigami, and 2 high schoolers named Naruse and Kazane, they don't even deserve a last name, were with us before, but are now nowhere to be found now. So Chihaya, okay, that is a complicated name. So Chihaya, Nari and I have been wandering these halls aimlessly for quite some time in search of them. Why do you have a prettier picture than our actual protagonist characters? That is the real question here. Chihaya was the first to brave using the bathroom? Is to brave actually a verb? I've never heard brave as a verb. To brave using the bathroom, and even went in alone, but came running out not a moment later, claiming to have heard a scary voice. Oh yeah, I know that. During her flight, it seems she dropped the pouch she always carries with her, and I've agreed to go in and find it in her place. Might have been not a good idea, lady. The mirror is so cloudy you really can't make anything out. Ah, this mirror is perfectly clear. For goodness sake, Chihaya, this is clearly the boys' room. Maybe because... I don't know. No speculations here. Oh, there it is. Aha! Found it! There's a pink plastic pouch on the ground. Pick it up. Acquire Chihaya's pouch. Hey, no, not even a sound effect. So I'm not murdered? Hey, I'm a big fan of not being murdered. Okay, how about no? Nana! Chihaya, I found it. Here. Hand it over, Chihaya's pouch. Now we imagine the sound effect. Boom, or something like that. Yay, thank you. Or maybe oh my god, I just realized I turned down my fucking volume. That is why I didn't hear nothing. Oh my god. I just turned down by accident with my left hand the whole volume. Oh man. I'm such an ass. Okay, maybe there was a sound effect, I don't know. You know, though, when you drop something, shouldn't you be the one go look for it? Nari. I'm... Sorry? Stupid? The 3 of us began wandering the darkened halls of the abandoned school building once again. Naruse, Kazane, Hikari, our missing friends. We called their names over and over again as we walked. But our voices just seemed to be absorbed by the darkness in front of our faces, where they melted away into nothingness. We knew that eventually these voices would give out altogether, and our bodies would cease to function. It was only a matter of time. But despite that inevitability, we decided then and there that we would keep on walking, for as long as it took. By now, But now it has actually reached the level that I psych myself out. Like I see a long word like inevitability, and I'm thinking, oh no, you're going to read that wrong. And then I'm reading it wrong. Jesus. We couldn't give up. We had to continue struggling against our fate, calling out into the darkness with whatever voices we had left. For as long as we lived. Wrong end. Okay. So is there something I can do differently, now that you say wrong end? Okay, I have literally no idea what I could do differently. I tried everything doing in this room. By the way, the ghost doesn't appear again. And I have found all the victims in chapter 1. I literally have no idea what I'm supposed to do about that. Maybe it's just there to show you a wrong end. What other pupils did, you know? Maybe. I don't know. Anyway, let's go into chapter 2 now. Yes, of course, we review the opening of chapter 2. That actually sounded like a noose. You already freaked me out there. I thought, are we going back to again hanged Seiko? Oh, well, we go back to Seiko, but not to hanged Seiko. Oh, because of that stupid co-ed meet in 2 days. Why can't the boys' class rep take care of the grunt work? Freaking Kishinuma. Doesn't he know what a delicate flower I am? Most I've ever had to lift before was chopsticks. And he expects me to lug around a damn pommel horse? Oh. Naomi, that is one pretty sight. What? Yours is way cuter. Okay, no wonder she fell for you. Don't compliment the person too much that is in love with you, I'm just saying. But she didn't know, to be fair. Mine's all lumped like ducks. What are you saying? You've got what they call childbearing hips. It's a good thing. It means when you get older, you can pump out all the babies you want with the greatest of ease. I'm actually kind of happy to hear you say that. Yay! Women bearing machines. You do have a certainly motherly quality to you, Naomi. I'm always switching back and forth to Naomi, Naomi. Actually, it's Naomi because it's Japanese, but I'm speaking English, so it's tough keeping that up. It's no wonder you're so good with kids. But of course, I'm hoping to raise 4 children one day. Sounds like you'll be making some lucky guy real happy. Yes? Ah! Why? In my head I was like, I bet we'll be back in the bathroom. We're back in the bathroom. What do? I scream. Part, what is this, 3 or 4? Still jumpy. No. To be fair, I understand your desperation. But to be honest, I expected that we just play with another character now. But apparently Naomi's story just goes on. Or maybe not, just as I'm saying that. Of course, the game has to prove me wrong. Wasn't that Nakashima's voice? And she was screaming. What do I do? Can't let anything happen to my students. Oh. Oh, right. Wait, you're the little... No. No, Ayumi is not the little sister. Ayumi is the one that moves, right? Or will move. But you heard it too. Outside. Her voice. I did. I think she's super hyperventilating. I need to try to calm her breathing before she passes out. It probably wasn't a real voice. I'm sure it just sounded like one. Maybe it was the building settling. I'll go check it out though, and see if I can figure out what it was for sure. You two stay right here, okay? Shinozaki. It's okay, Teach. I'll keep an eye on Shinozaki. Okay. Or, better yet, how about I go take a look and you wait here? Not a chance. Until I can verify everyone's safety. I want to keep you two out of harm's way. Well, okay, I guess. Be careful, though. No! Look, she'll be fine. Jeez. I'm counting on you, Kishinuma. I'll be back in no time. No problem. Hey, it started raining outside. Good for the mood in a horror game. I'm actually scared. My legs are even shaking. I have no idea what is going on. My head is spinning. I can't make sense of anything. My chest hurts like my heart is encased in ice. And I can't shake the dizziness. All this nausea. But when I think about the possibility of something horrible happening to my dear students, I can feel a newfound energy welling up from within me. Don't feel too much love. Love means death here. I feel like, if nothing else, I can at least play the part of the level-headed adult. Tough luck when you're the 23-year-old teacher. Let me tell you, as a nearly 22-year-old, you're not that adult. I mean, you're more adult than high school students. But there are more adult people, I'd guess. Well, actually, it doesn't all that much depend on the age, more on the personality. Like, I'm a big baby. No doubt about it. Valor, thy name is education. What was that? Some kind of reference to something? Is that the same? No. Wait, it's not the same room, isn't it? It is! Huh? There's something there. A crystal shining with a faint purple glow is nestled among the debris on the ground. Take it, sure. Power Stone. Okay.
Sensei.
Hi. I think that really was the scream we heard, huh? Did you find something? Yeah, some kind of gemstone lying on the ground. Looks like a ruby. Or no, probably an amethyst. Something I didn't give Ryo in Clanat. Yes! Master of Evilness. If I don't forget it, I'll leave a link right up now, so you know what I'm talking about. Kishinuma, you can identify gemstones? No, not really. Shinozaki's the one to ask for that kind of stuff. Is that so? Well, then maybe I should give it to her. Yeah, sure. I guess now is probably not the best time for that. But will you take it and give it to her once she's calmed down a bit? Oh, that was the teacher, my bad. It might make her feel a little better. No problem. Oh, I hope I didn't need that. But I probably needed that. Oh, wait a minute, why didn't I check the bucket? I mean, it's probably only full of pee or something. Yep. Lupus. Or just strange yellow fluid. Either or. See, maybe she has come down with the stone. No? Miss Yui, I wonder if Satoshi and the others are safe. They are, I'm sure of it. Heavenly Host Elementary. Notice to all faculties. Due to the recent kidnappings, caution is highly recommended during all daily activities. Yeah, I think we already read that. Yes, we did. I wonder if it was right to give her the gemstone or not. But when we will be killed or something, I will probably find out. Here was the first corpse we found last time. And right now there is no corpse here. Bugs, blah blah, nothing important. Maybe the sign. Breaking news, serial kidnapping ends in murder. Over the past month, numerous children have gone missing within this town, and authorities quickly turned to kidnapping as the most likely explanation. Now investigators have located the whereabouts of these children, and their findings are far worse than anyone could have anticipated. The bodies of the abscondent youths were discovered within the heavily... Oh, yeah, okay, I think I already read that. Yeah, right, with the bloody scissors. Page is torn at the bottom. I heard something about this once before. Yeah, me too. But I never realized just how horrific an incident it really was. So, I gotta remember I need to read stuff twice, even the stuff I already read. Apparently. That apparently opens doors. Okay, the door's locked. Well, then we go back to the staircase and see what is upstairs. Did I read this here? Return home immediately, those who remain here. Thank you. That reminds me. Poor Monet is all alone. Monet? What's that? He must be one hungry kitty. Ah, okay. It's a cat. I was about to say, a Japanese person called Monet? Seems unlikely. It's a key, isn't it? The label on the key reads 3A. Ah, yes, I know where room 3A is. By now I'm an expert on this school. No teachers allowed on the 3rd floor. Well, that is rather unusual. Okay, here we go. Room 3A. Let's kill this motherfucker ghost in there. That was there last time. Yeah, this was the place with the bad ghost. Was not really scared this time, only a little bit startled. Well, if it isn't the teacher. Are you all by yourself? Decided to stop shaking and shivering with the other two back in 1A, did you? I'll have you know I heard one of my students screaming, and have set out to find her. I see. Regrettably, as I keep telling people. That won't be possible. This school exists in a nexus where multiple dimensions overlap. It's but a single closed space in a sea of closed spaces. In other words, even though you may be in the same school as your screaming student, you and she occupy different dimensions. Which means you two can never meet. If one of you should die, perhaps your body of your spirit may move from one space to another. Or maybe you can find some means of traversing the planes freely as they do. Consider this fair warning. Even if you should find the exact spot from which your students scream lamented, she herself may not be there. And if she isn't, there's not a thing you can do about it. But I heard her voice. It is true that other children have been brought here quite recently. Children who, by all appearances, are indeed your students. But as I suggested, time and space do not behave as you'd assume here. They are fragmented. You say you heard a scream. That scream may have taken place only a few minutes ago. Or perhaps it occurred in another space many hours previous. It may even have been an echo from the future. Who is to say? With this phenomenon as it is, it's entirely possible for two closed spaces... Oh, this is the ghost again, okay? To have some small influence on one another, even when out of sync. It doesn't matter. I can't just ignore that agonizing scream and go on my merry way. Step aside. Oh, we just stepped on this dude. Not a good idea, I guess. Okay, tool. Oh! Ah. Did we make him red, or was he red from the beginning and he just acted blue? Step aside? Why don't you fuck off, you damned corporeal? An earthquake? Eh? That is why you don't push ghosts. No, never push ghosts. I'm just saying. In all the world, the most vile, untrustworthy individuals of them all are you school teachers. All you care about is your own well-being. You're not worried about your students. You're just worried about being held responsible if something should happen to them. This really hurts. You're all the same. Every last one of you. And I won't be taken in by your lies anymore. Taken in? When you see a problem among your kids, you just keep your distance. Because you sure wouldn't want to get involved. You have to keep up appearances, right? You just pick out the problem child and chip away at them little by little until they either drop out or get expelled. You're not disciplining them. You're just raging at them. That is not... I've never met a teacher who actually cared about her students. Not once. You're wrong. Ah! Oh, whoops. All of you students are destined to starve to death in these godforsaken halls. If they don't succumb to depression and kill themselves first. There's no other possible outcome. They all die meaningless deaths just like I did. And they sure won't be thinking about you when they take their final breaths. Any last words, bitch? I'll tell them to your students as they end their miserable lives. Spare... Come again? Spare my students. What was that? Please, I don't care what happens to me. Just please, spare their lives. I'm not your children, you're not their mother. Are you really still pretending to care about them? Filthy liar. Did you know? When you die in this accursed place, you experience the pain you felt at the moment of your death for all eternity. I'm going to crush you to dust. The pain must be unbearable, unimaginable, and you're going to feel that pain every moment of every day, forevermore. Ask me to spare you. It's what you really want, isn't it? Be honest with me, and I'll consider sparing your life. From a pure logical standpoint, I think keeping with spare my students might actually save me. Different than spare me, to be honest. So, not even from the emotional standpoint, but from the logical standpoint. That is the only thing that makes sense, right? Don't you harm a hair on their heads, you hear me? Tch, you're one stubborn little bitch. This is excruciating. Oh, this is excruciating. I think my ribcage is broken. It feels like someone's pushing this cabinet down on top of me with superhuman force. I'm losing consciousness. Does it hurt? Ah, poor baby. Your corpse will look just like a dead frog on the side of the road. Everybody, live. I love you all. Meanwhile... What? Is this really what is going down here? Maybe I should have kept the power stone to myself. I think it is over. What is wrong? How about we leave her a note? Shinozaki, do you have anything I could write with? I've got a pen. But no paper, huh? Well, there's always the teacher's desk. Miss Yui, we've gone to find you. If we pass each other and you see this message, wait right here. We'll be back. How's that? Blunt and kind of sloppy. It's your fault we have to leave her a message at all, you know. But she might be in trouble. Okay. Just don't cry. We'll find her. Oh, okay, I'm moving. So, I know where she is, and sadly she'll probably be dead when you people come. Most likely, I don't know. Possibly. Oh, shittity shit.
Sensei,
Is she really dead? What is up with this game? Come on! I thought we would go to the rescue now, and now everything is cut off. And we can't do anything. Like, what kind of bull is that? What even? Wait, is there like another secret way to get there? Oh wait, if we read this again, does the door again open? Do you have any more of those candles, like the one you lit during the ghost story? How about we light one up and take a quick breather? They give off some heat, right? Sure. Does that mean I can save now? Yeah, really, I can save now. Man, the teacher can't be dead. By the way, is the... I feel like the text was a bit different this time. Yeah, the different mutilations, right? Oh, are these the same? Huh, I don't know. How do we get there? We can't get there, huh? Oh man! What is up with this? Ah. Yeah, of course, we can go there. Teachers can't, but we can. Ah. Maybe we can, like, go down from here or something? I don't know. Guess we'll find out. If we acquire any name tags from the corpses in the school, please bring them to me. I'll add them to my collection. Custodian. Thank you. Ouch! Oh, I can't go in there. Yeah, but where am I supposed to go then? That is like the real question. Maybe I'm supposed to use my gemstone or something? Huh. Yeah, we got the gemstone. Let's try, I don't know, using it in the menu? Abracadabra! Power stone! Protects its bearer from harm, huh? Maybe Miss Yoshida should have, no, Shishida, right? Should have kept that stone. She would have less problems right now if she would have kept it. Class rep Shinozaki's famous scary times candles. There's not a student in 2-9 who isn't intimately familiar with them, right? You kidding? There's not a student in our grade who hasn't seen at least once. People call you the horror rep of Kisaragi for a reason. So how about... we light some candles like this all throughout the school building. Ah, okay. I see. There'll be like signal flares from Machida and the others. Let them know that you and Miss Shishido are all here with them, safe and sound. Yeah, I guess. Seems more like she's just trying to reassure herself that she's okay. But if it makes her feel better... Huh. Have we been here before? Oh yeah, we've been here before. This is where the main entrance is, isn't it? Oh, but only this time we can go through here, over there. Okay, how about we do this next episode? But before we end the episode, I just want to try what happens if we keep the gemstone. Maybe Miss Shishido will survive or something. Like, I don't want people to die for no reason. So, let's quickly try that. Okay, I just tried it out and the gemstone didn't help the teacher at all. She is as dead as she was if we did it differently. I'll go on with Yoshiki and Ayumi having the gemstone. I mean, I would have done it, actually I would have done it anyway, because, you know, my first playthrough is always the thing I would do things, you know, this is how I do things. I just want to know if you can do them differently, or if I'm having a bad end or something. I just want to know about it at least, you know. So, next episode, we'll be back. Yoshiki and Ayumi will have the gemstone, and we will explore the West Hall. And I don't have such a good feeling. Maybe we need to go into the basement. We'll see. So, thank you everybody for watching, and I'll see you then. Bye bye!